Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here with what I've been warming / empties, and also the Inside Out collection warm reviews. So I have the Emotional Whirlwind collection. I warmed through it, and I was going to do some warm reviews, and then I had some stuff that I finished also been warming, so I thought I would talk about those two all in one video. So let's start out with the Inside Out collection. So this is the box that came in. Really cool box. And then on the inside it has the scent notes and everything in there. And the bars are down into, you gotta open that up and the bars are in there. On there. I actually have that, and then I also, the Emotional Whirlwind collection, plus I also have the Imagination Land bar as well to talk about. That wasn't in the box, it was sold separately. So the box still label, and it's $30 for the box, which is a good deal because there's 5 bars in here. That makes them $6 each, which is good because most of the licensed bars are $7 each. They were $6.50 and they went up recently to $7. So with this though, you get them for $6. So that's a good deal for the 5 of those in that box. Then the Welcome to Imagination Land, it is $7 though, because it's just sold by itself. So let me go over this one first. So the notes on this are raspberry, sugar, cotton candy, and sweet vanilla. And this one's good. Yeah, I really like this. It's pretty much just what the notes say. You get that sweet raspberry sugar, and it comes off cotton candy. Sweet vanilla, yeah, exactly all that. So I took notes so that I can remember. Sometimes I take notes when I do stuff. I always take notes when I do bring back my bars because there's so many. But some other times, different collections I will, sometimes I won't. But I did with this one. So I did this one in our downstairs, in the bedroom downstairs. 4 cubes. I had 2 cubes in each warmers in there. I have a 25 watt warmer and a 20 watt warmer. So I did 2 cubes in each. I think I started out with 1, but it was a little bit lighter, so I thought let me put 2 in each warmer. And then I close the door as well when I have them in rooms. I try to close the doors when I do reviews so I can see how they're smelling. It lasted, I had it in there for about, let's see, 2 days or so. It was 28 hours I had. And even then when I took it out after 28 hours, it probably still could have went a little bit longer. Let's see, yeah. It started out as a 7 to 10. This is what it was when I first put it in, a nice, good, strong medium, 7 out of 10. And then when I took it out of the warmers, it was probably like a 5 to a 6 out of 10 still after the 28 hours when I took it out. So I could have kept it in there longer, but I normally would have, but I'm trying to get through all these, bring back my bars, so I'm taking stuff out sooner because I have so much stuff to get through before the 1st of July. So I'm taking some stuff out sooner than I normally would because I can still smell it. So I have, this is nice, very raspberry cotton candy scent, sugary raspberry with vanilla sponge sugar, would repurchase. Yeah, it's like I said, just like it says, if you like cotton candy, raspberry sponge sugar type of scents, you like this, and I did like it. And I would repurchase that. So I probably at least want to get 1 or 2 more bars of that maybe. All right, and now we will go over the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind collection. So first up we have Joy, Good and Golden. And the notes on this are lemon, golden pineapple, and cane sugar. This is really good. So good. It's just a really good lemon scent. It's not, I think it's almost 50% lemon, 50% pineapple. Yeah, exactly is what I get. And I don't think it's more one or the other really. And then of course sugar. It's like a sweet lemon and sweet pineapple. Yeah, it was good. I love this. This collection was all really good. By the way, I loved almost every one of these bars. So I did this in our hallway half bath, which is right behind me. I did 3 cubes in there. I have a mini warmer, and then I have my diamond, oh gosh, what is it called? The little, I'll insert here on the screen somewhere. I cannot remember what it's called. Diamond something. the little one. It's got the little dish because it fits right in there. I did have my mod one in there because it was little too, but I ended up putting the diamond, whatever it's called, in there because it fits there too. And it looks a little bit nicer because it's a white color. So I put that in there. So I had 2 cubes in the diamond, whatever it's called, warmer, and then the 1 cube in my mini warmer in there. I have the stars. Gosh, guys, I'm so bad with names of warmers. Sometimes I forget the names of warmers quite a bit. It's the star one that I got in clearance. I have it in there for 4th of July. It's got star cutouts on it. I'll insert the name here too as well. All right, so I had that in there about the same amount of time as I had the other one, the Welcome to Imagination Land. This one was a little bit longer. I had it going for 31 hours altogether. And it started out 8 out of 10. It was really strong in there. I kept the door closed too though, so that does make it a little bit stronger, because if you have the door open, it tends to come out into the other, you know, seep out of the room, so it's not quite as strong. So keep in mind, if you have your door open, it may not be quite as strong as this was when I had the door closed. So if you want it stronger, close your doors. Of course, in the open concept, you're not going to be able to close any doors, but if you have it in rooms, bathrooms, bedrooms, if you want it stronger, close the door, because it'll always be stronger with the door closed. So it was 8 out of 10 when I first had it in there. And then when I took it out at 31 hours, it was still a 6 to a 7 out of 10. This thing just lasted and lasted. It was still going almost 3 days. Could still smell it. Like I said, I took it out though because I had a lot of stuff I had to get through. Really good. I had 50% lemon, 50% pineapple. I said maybe somewhat similar to your sparkling yellow. I know a lot of people have been saying that it reminds them of sparkling yellow. I don't have any of that on me right now, so I can't sniff compare that, but I think it does from what I remember. I think it does smell pretty similar to that. But that had grapefruit in it, if I remember correctly, and I don't get any kind of grapefruit in that. I don't think there was a whole lot of grapefruit smell in that either, but yeah, there's no kind of grapefruit in here either. So that would maybe be the only difference, was there was grapefruit in sparkling yellow and there's not grapefruit in here. But it's kind of like that, maybe like a little like lemon sorbet, but kind of around that kind of a smell a little bit. Definitely would repurchase this. I don't know if I'd club this, only because we have so many lemon scents out there to always choose from. I don't think I'll club it, but I definitely would repurchase this because it was really good. I would get the whole set again, so this would be in there if I got the whole box. Loved it. Next is Anger Red Hot Rage, and this is cinnamon clove. That's all the notes are, cinnamon and clove. And I like this one as well. I'm a big spice lover, so I knew I was probably gonna like this one. I love clove and cinnamon, and I like cinnamon bear and all that stuff. I would say this is almost kind of a mixture between clove and cinnamon bear, but those are more Christmassy. I really didn't get a big Christmas type of vibe with this. This could be melted anywhere or anytime. It would be fine during Christmas, but like I said, it's fine not during Christmas as well. So I warmed this in the master bedroom, master bathroom. I did the whole bar in there. I usually do a whole bar when I do it in the master bedroom, master bath. I have 2 Salerno warmers, so I do 2 cubes in each of those. And then in the bathroom, I have a bubble iridescent warmer. I do 2 cubes in there. And then also in the master bath, I have a little the alabaster mini warmer, so I do 2 cubes in there. So 8 cubes altogether, so I do the whole bar. So I had this going same amount of days, almost 3 days. This was going about 31 hours altogether. I had turned it off and on though, because I don't keep the warmers on in the bedroom on when we're sleeping. So this was a 7 out of 10 when I first put it in there. It was not quite as strong as some of the other 2 that I warmed, but it was decent. Good, strong, medium, 7. I mean, that Welcome to Imagination Land was 7 too, so it was a little on par with that. 7 out of 10, and then when I took it out, it was a 4 to 5 out of 10. So again, I could still smell it when I took it out. It was still doing well. This is a sweet red hot cinnamon with clove. It's not pure red hot cinnamon though. It's not quite as red hot cinnamon to me as cinnamon bear is. It's more of a sweet red hot cinnamon. It's just sweeter than like some of your other red hot cinnamons. Slightly candy-like though. That's why I said like a hot tamale. With clove though. You get clove in there. Yeah, and it's not really Christmas-like to me. Even though you could warm it during Christmas, but it's not really Christmas specific. I don't know what it is that doesn't make it smell exactly Christmassy. There's something else in here that just, I don't know if it's just because it's so sweet, but it was really good. I definitely would repurchase this. Yes, I really like that one. All right, next we have, I'm trying to go in order of my sheet here. Sadness, Feeling Blue is next. And this is Bergamot, Dark Waters, and Evening Lavender. This was good too. Yeah, I really like this. Didn't know for sure if I'd like this as much because I am not the biggest cologne lover. If you've watched our channel, they're not my favorite scents in home fragrance, but I really like this one. I'm starting to like some more cologne-ish type of scents more than I used to, so I don't know. Maybe my nose is changing a little bit. So this one, I had going in the master bedroom, again, master bedroom, master bath. It was 19 hours altogether. I had this going. It looks like I had it going almost 4 days altogether, but like I said, I turned the warmers off and on in the bedroom. So this was 7 out of 10, another 7 out of 10 when it first started. And then, let's see, during the middle of that, it kind of went to like a 6.5 to a 10, and then when I took it out of the warmers, it was a 4 out of 10. So it was good. Still, when I took it out of the warmers, I could still smell it. This is, I have Love, mostly Dark Waters and Bergamot. Maybe just a slight bit of lavender, slightly cologne, mostly fresh aquatic, still kind of similar to Bow Ties and Bourbon and Glacier Water, Lake My Day, kind of ish vibes with that. So I said in my first sniffs, it reminded me of Bow Ties and Bourbon from Bath & Body Works. I so wish I had that candle so I could sniff compare, but from what I do remember in my scent memory, it's kind of similar to that, and I love that candle. I think that's why I like this so much. So it does have like a dark wateriness, but it has the bergamot for sure in there, which gives it that little bit of a cologneous. That evening lavender, I kind of maybe got a little lavender. It's not like your typical herbal essential oil lavender necessarily, but there is a hint of maybe kind of a little bit of lavender in there. But it is kind of aquatic-like, which is funny though, because I don't think Bow Ties and Bourbon, I don't remember being aquatic. So maybe it's not exactly like that, but there's parts of it it's like it though anyway. Yeah, really nice. It wasn't full-on cologne because it had a kind of a aquatic, watery kind of a scent, but it was nice, really good. It was a fresh, aquatic, cologne-ish type of scent. Yeah, really good. I would repurchase, yes, definitely would repurchase. I don't know about club on this one. If I get it again, I'll warm it and see if maybe I club this one, because I really, really like this one. That was really good. And then we have Fear. Uh oh, Brad's alarms are going off. I film my videos a lot on the weekends when, my camera's gonna not focus again. I record videos quite a bit on my days off on Saturday and Sunday. Of course, Brad works overnights on the weekend, so he's sleeping during the day when I film my videos. That's why his alarm goes off, because it's like 3 o'clock. He shut it off. I had to go in there a minute ago and shut it off. So it wouldn't be in the video because it kept going and going. Anyway, next up is Fear, Scared Purple. This is grape, raspberry, and vanilla are the notes on this. I have this going in the hallway half bath, 3 cubes again in the hallway half bath. This was good. This I think was my favorite out of all of them. I love this one so much. This was such a good grape scent. But you get the raspberry in there too, and the vanilla. And the raspberry and then the vanilla in there kind of make it come off like a bubble gum, like a grape bubble gum. This is what this reminds me of. Oh, so good. Really good. Yeah, I said on our first sniffs that I kind of wish it was just grape, just a pure grape with no vanilla or raspberry, but when I warmed it, I loved it. I was totally fine with that grape, or that raspberry and vanilla with that grape. So good. So when this was going, first put it in there, let's see, it lasted 36 hours. So this lasted quite a bit. This thing went on and on and on and on. This thing would not die. This was such a long laster. I had it going, I put it in there Saturday evening, and then I didn't take it out till Thursday. Thursday evening, so it lasted, gosh, almost 6 days almost. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, almost 6 days this thing. And I had it going 24/7. I didn't turn the warmers off at all in the halfway bath. So it was 8 at 10 at first, really strong, smelled really good. Then it kind of went to a 7 out of 10, and then a 6. And then when I took it out, it was about a 5 out of 10 when I took it out. After those 6 days, it was still a 6 out of 10. Still, or I'm sorry, 5 out of 10. Yeah, about a 5 out of 10 when I took it out. Really good, still smelled it, loved it. I have Love, even mixture of grape, raspberry, and vanilla, like a grape raspberry bubblegum. Yeah. Would repurchase clubbing this one. I'm clubbing this one because we don't get a lot of grape scents, and this one is a really good one. Really good, really strong, lasts forever. Definitely clubbing this one. Love that one. That was my favorite out of all of them. And then lastly we have Disgust Turning Green. I love all these labels too, and I watched the movie. By the way, I forgot to mention, when I did our first sniffs, I said I hadn't ever seen the movie or even heard of the movie. I can't believe I never even heard of it. I just did, if I did, I didn't remember hearing about it. So I watched it on Disney Plus, and I loved the movie. I loved it so much I cried like crazy. It just totally got to me. I love how it just, it's so true about how your life is just revolved around your emotions and everything, and just how your emotions have to be, they have to play with one another. You have to have a little bit of sadness in your life in order to have happiness. It's just, they have to work together. That's how your emotions go. In order to get happiness, you kind of have to have a little bit of sadness. That's, I'm not going to give any spoilers about the movie, but that's so true. And yeah, I cried like a big old baby during this movie, so I want to see Inside Out 2. I haven't seen it yet. I really want to go see it though. Alright, so we have, again, Disgust Turning Green. It is Granny Smith apple, hint of lime zest, and spun sugar. So this was a really good apple scent. Now, definitely green apple scent. Some people say it reminds them of Appletini Splash. Couldn't think of it. But like it is kind of like that, but without the sugared syrup in there. There's no sugared syrup or anything here. It's just pure tart green apple, really. Hint of lime zest. I never really got any lime in here. I just got apple. Spun sugar. Yeah, I could get a little bit of sugar, maybe sweetness. Not really spun sugar like cotton candy. It's not real sweet like that. Granny Smith apple is more tart and sour, but there is a little bit of sweetness in there too. It's like a sweet, tart and sour apple, kind of. So it was really good. Let's see here. I did the whole bar in the master bedroom, master bath. I had it going about 3 days. It lasted about 20 hours. It could have went longer because it was still going when I took it out. When I first put it in, it was about 8 out of 10, so this was really strong. And then Wednesday was like a 5 out of 10. And then it was a 4 out of 10. When I took it out, it got down to 4 out of 10. So it didn't, you know, it still did well when I took it out. It was still going. I would have kept it in there longer if I could have. I have mostly juicy tart green apple, sweetened with sugar, but not cotton candy spun sugar though. No lime zest in my nose. So yeah, and would repurchase it. So if I got the whole box, of course I would get it again, and I definitely would get the box. I would like to get like a couple more of these, maybe 2 or 3 more of these. It just really sucks though, because you can't use, when you close out parties, I get a lot of my wax when I close out my parties, but a lot of the collections I've liked recently have been collections you can't do that with, because I loved the mental health awareness bars. I loved those, but you couldn't use party credits to buy those because they went to like charities and things, and then now they're in Scentsy Club, and you can't use party rewards to get club items. And then this, of course, is licensed, so you can't use that. So you got to, you know, 2 or 3 boxes. That'd be like close to $90 for 3 boxes. So I don't know. I'd at least get one, and I'm gonna club the grape one, maybe the so we'll see. But yeah, if I could use party credits to get these, I would get a whole bunch. Stock up on those things, because I would just use all my party credits and get a whole bunch of them. Alright, so that is the Inside Out collection. Highly recommend that. This one, and I really like the Welcome to Imagination Land bar. Can't recommend those enough. They're all really strong, and they all last really long. So I love that whole collection. I love the movie, love everything about it. Hopefully they will make another collection, because in Inside Out 2, they have more emotions. So there's even more emotions in Inside Out 2. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw previews of it. So we got to have some more emotions, scents with different emotions and different scents. All right, now, but yeah, A+ on that collection. Loved it. All right, now we'll go whatever else I have left here, what I've been wearing and using. I'm going to start out with my non-wax stuff. This is non-Scentsy stuff here. This is Mrs. Meyers hand soap in tomato vine. I loved this so much. Here's a close-up of what it looks like. I'm sure you've heard of Mrs. Meyers hand soap. They sell it at different places, and this was in the tomato vine scent. So I got this at Target because I saw on, I think it was Facebook, I saw an ad for this, and I thought, oh my god, I love tomato vine scents. Love tomato vine scents. So I wanted to get this, but they didn't have it in my local stores here around where I live, so I had to drive like 35 minutes away to the closest Target, and I purchased 2 of these and then 2 of this other one here. I'll show you in just a second. And I love it. It's just exactly like a tomato vine, like the green part of the tomato vine, the fuzzy green part is kind of a salty-ish kind of a smell. Herbally, tomato vine, kind of salty. Oh, so good, so good. Yes, it smells exactly like tomato vine candle from Bath & Body Works. If you've ever had that before, it smells just like that. And I love that candle. I still have half of one downstairs. Scentsy actually has a tomato vine scent. I've never had it. I'm assuming it smells like this too. I hope they bring that back someday because I'd love to try that. But yeah, I love this. It's so perfect in the kitchen for like the summertime. I had 2 of these that I went through. So I got 2 of these, and I'm already out, so I ordered some more. I ordered 6 more online at Target. So none of my stores around here, not even the one I went to get these, they're all out of the tomato vine. So I ordered it online at Target.com, and they had like free shipping after like $35. So I placed another order, and I just got 6 more. And I got 2 more of the fresh cut grass. They also have fresh cut grass out. I had 2 of these that I went through, and then I got 2 more. I like this a lot. Not quite as much as a tomato vine, but I do like it. This is just, it's fresh cut grass. It smells like, if you like fresh cut grass scents, it smells like that. And I do, I love fresh cut grass scents. So I had 2 I went through, and I got 2 more. I had these going in our bathrooms. So I'm not sure how tomato vine would be going in the bathroom. It seems like it's more for a kitchen to me. But, I mean, you probably could, but anyway, so I love those. Can't recommend them enough. They were kind of hard to find though, so, but you can try Target.com and see if you can find them on there. And maybe Amazon or whatever. Then we have some non-Scentsy, non-wax Scentsy stuff. We have a Scenti Fresh I finished up in lavender cotton. I've had this for quite a few, almost 2 years I think I've had it. Got this pretty early on when we became consultants, so this was good. It's really nice. I like it's just kind of a laundry scent with like lavender. Really nice. It took so long because we don't use Scenti Fresh that much. We have some, but we just forget to use it. Like every once in a while I'm like, oh, I need to spray the couch or spray the bed or whatever, you spray it. But I just don't think to do it all the time. I need to like maybe, how do you remember, for everybody that uses Scenti Fresh, how do you remember to use it all the time? Do you sit it out somewhere? I really don't want to sit it out. But if I had it sitting out, I'd probably remember just to grab it and spray the furniture all the time, like every day maybe. But I'll put it in the cabinets and I just don't ever think to do it. So that's why it takes so long to get through it. So finish that up. We have a fragrance flower in the Mint Fields right here that we finished up. You can see it's all dried up there now. This was good. We had it downstairs in the hallway bath, and it did pretty good. I have another one, so I can't wait to use that. I'm going to use that one upstairs where I can smell it more, because downstairs I don't go in that bathroom downstairs all that much. But when I did though, I could smell it. It was really nice. Love Mint Fields, as you probably know. Then we have a scent pack in Summer Berry Melon. This was in, I think, my closet. Couldn't really smell it that great. Scent packs are very hit and miss, I feel like, too, sometimes, lately. Yeah, that one just couldn't smell too well. Okay, now we have pods and wax. So in the pods, we had another summer berry melon in the pods, and this in the pods, though, I could really smell. Had this going down here by the food water dish in the Phoebe's food area down there, and in the wall fan diffuser. Really good. Could really smell it. And it lasted for like a week to 2 weeks. The pods usually last but like a week to week and a half to 2 weeks usually on average. But yeah, it was really strong for quite the first week or so. I could totally smell it right in that area in the kitchen and stuff. It was good. I was a little iffy on this scent before. It has a little bit of a mustiness to it. There's a little bit of a musty smell into it, but underneath that, I kind of like it. So I like it even though it does have a little bit of a musty smell to it. I've gotten a little bit used to it somewhat than I used to be. Then we have a scent circle. What is this scent circle? I can barely read this. What does this say? It's so faded off. Oh gosh, what is this? This is Sun Castles. Yeah, because I can see the Sun Castles on there. Or Sand Castles, I guess. This was pretty good. Had it in my car. I could smell it for a few days, but not real long. Kind of lingered for like 2 days. Wish it was longer, but scent circles don't last all that much longer anymore. Then I have another scent circle in Palo Santo and Cinnamon. This was really good. Didn't last very long again, but it was really good. That first few days, I kept getting whiffs of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish it was just a little bit stronger, and then of course I wish it lasted longer. But what I could smell was so good. I had this in the wax, and I liked the wax the first day, but then like the second day it got like some kind of funky note, like kind of like some kind of off-putting note that I didn't like on the second day. But I really liked it in the scent circle, so I kind of wish I had more, but I don't have any more of the wax, so hopefully maybe it comes back this fall and I can try it again, because I really liked it in the scent circle. Even though it only lasted a couple of days, but what I could smell was really good. All right, now the wax. Don't have too much, just a few things. I did a lot of these in the open concept. I don't have a lot of wax because I was warming the Inside Out collections, the summer collection, and all these collections coming out. Remember Bar, I've been busy with those, so I haven't been warming all that much other stuff, except for in the open concept, because most of the collections I test out are done in the other rooms. I only do a few. I've been doing some of the Bring Back Bars in the open concept though. I've been asking others that have warmed them what they think would be good in the open concept, and I've been putting those in the open concept. Okay, we have cucumber lime, 2 of these. This is in my club. I love it. Ripe cucumbers, tangy limes, green leafy mint. This is so good. Had it going in my open concept. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good mixture of that green cucumber with the limes and then the green leafy mint. So green, so good. Lime and cucumber. Love it. So summery. Really good. Does really good in the open concept. And then I think most of these were open concept. I had 2 bars each for the open concept. Sunshine Mango, this was the April scent of the month. Red Mango, Golden Pineapple, Tropical Orange. Yeah, this was good. I did it in the open concept. It wasn't as strong as it was before in the open concept, because I think I tried it one other time and it was strong, but didn't last a long time. But this time it wasn't even all that strong, and then it didn't last a long time. It was more lighter. I think if I did this again, I do have a few bars left. I think I'll stick to the bedrooms the next time. But I do really like this scent. Good, nice mixture of mango, pineapple, and orange. Really good. Just, I think I'll stick to the bedrooms next time on that one. Tinkerbell Sweet and Sassy. Love this. It's in my club, and this is so strong and so good. It's got tangerine, kiwi, cucumber blossom, musk, and pixie dust. God, it's so good. That kiwi and that the cucumber blossom and the tangerine with kiwi. So good, so strong. I love this, love this. Love that one so much. We have Pina Colada Cha-Cha. Did 2 of these in open concept. Island Coconut, Zesty Pineapple, White Rum, and Vanilla Bean. This is nice. There's your tropical, just like it says, kind of a Pina Colada. Definitely coconut and pineapple, vanilla bean. Not a lot of rum. It's not real boozy or anything, but it kind of gives you that tropical kind of a vibe. It wasn't real strong in the open concept though. I could smell it, but I think I wouldn't do it in the open concept again. I think I'd stick with the bedrooms in this. I think it would do much better in a bedroom. It's not quite strong enough for open concept for my liking. Now, if you don't mind a little bit of lighter scent in open concept, you might be okay, but I want them a little stronger, so that one personally wasn't strong enough for open concept for me. Mediterranean Spa. This is in my club. I love this one too. This is so good. I always like to do this after the house has been cleaned. It gives it such a fresh, clean smell. Relax with this smooth, fresh, breezy scent. I get like lemongrass. It's got like a lemongrass, fresh kind of a smell. Really good. Really strong. Lasts for quite a few days. And then lastly for the wax we have Amaretto. Did 2 cubes in the open concept as well. This is almond, honey, and spice. This is so good. God, I love this so much. Such a good, it's like almond extract. You get a little bit of honey in there. Not as much honey as like Buzzworthy, which is from Bring Back My Bar. That one has got like a lot of honey and a lot of almond, and it's really strong. Stay tuned to my warm reviews and you'll find out what I thought of it. But this is nothing like that. It's got the almond part of that. This is more heavier, definitely more heavy on the almond. Yeah, almond extracty, but yet a little bit of spice in there too. Really good, really strong. Love that. Oh, we have one more scent circle I missed. Blueberry cheesecake. I had this in my car and this, I could barely smell this at all. I put it in there and I could, even when I first opened it up, I barely got a little bit light whiffs of it, but then it was nothing. I'm kind of surprised because I had the car bar in blueberry cheesecake and it did really good, but this scent circle just, I didn't get much out of this at all. Not even when I first took it out of the package. So I wouldn't get that again in the scent circle. And that's it. So that is it for my what I've been warming, empties, and then of course the Disney Pixar's Inside Out collection. Again, highly recommend this. So good. I would put all these bars in my club. All 5 of these, and also the Welcome to Imagination Land. If I could, I would club all these, but I'm trying to be a little more strict on my club, and I can't just put them all in there because my club would just be way too big. But like I said, I'm definitely putting definitely fear in there, and maybe sadness. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely going to repurchase them again because I want some more of those. All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in our next video. Bye.